And that'll bring up last night's walk-off hero, Brecken Menuet. Menuet hitting .246, a .362 on-base percentage, a homer, and 25 RBI. And looks like we are going to get a pitching change. Menuet hit his walk-off homer at 3:39 this morning. Not that we were keeping track or anything. So Mendez will take an early seat. He lasts 1 inning plus. He's walked the bases loaded. Here in the second. And we'll see who gets the ball for the Wranglers.
Now pitching for the Wranglers will be number 14, Zach Coletti.
Zach Coletti will get the call. Coletti, a right-handed sophomore, making his 9th appearance. 28 2/3 innings pitched. Allowed 16 runs, 12 of those earned on 30 hits. 12 walks allowed against 24 strikeouts. Earned run average of .377 as a pair of victories against no losses. So he's coming in a dicey situation with the bases loaded and nobody out here in the bottom of the second. The Highlanders, with the bases loaded, they've put on 5 runners in this ball game and still have yet to collect a hit, due to the fact it was 3 walks and 2 errors. So Coletti gets ready to finish his warm-up tosses as Menuet will head to the plate. So Brecken, before last night, had 1 homer on the season, and last night's homer was a biggie. He'll step in against the reliever, Coletti. And there's a strike call, and the count is 0-1, and the Highlanders will have to adjust right away to the speed change in this ball game. Here's the 0-1. And there's a ball inside. The ball and a strike to Menuet. Daniel Harden is on deck. Infield playing in for a force out at the plate. And here's a slow roller. This is going to be a problem. And a short infield single for Menuet will bring home a run. It's 1-0 MCC. And just about the shortest infield single that you could get. It don't matter. That brought home a run. And that'll bring up Daniel Harden. Harden 0 for 1. Lefty-righty matchup. There's a ball inside. 1 ball, no strikes to Harden. Mac Rose is on deck. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors for MCC. No runs, 1 hit, and 2 errors for Cisco. Coletti delivers. Curveball swung on and missed, and the count's 1-1 to Harden. Freeman at third, Underhill at second, Manuette at first. Here comes the 1-1 from Harden. Curveball, fouled off to the right side. And the count's 1-2. Mac Rose waits on deck. Big opportunity for MCC to stack some runs. Trying to take advantage of a bases-loaded situation and nobody out. Coletti on in relief for Cisco. Here's the 1-2. Fastball. Speared by the pitcher. Throw to first. Not in time, so ends up being a fielder's choice. 1-2 on the putout as Freeman is retired at the plate. Still just one down for the Highlanders. And that'll bring up Mac Rose. Rose reached on an error back in the first inning. Solid pitching defensive play by Zach Coletti. Here's a shot to left. Going back is the left fielder. Q, he'll make the catch. That's going to be deep enough to score. Freeman make that Underhill. Sacrifice fly for Mac Rose. It's 2-0 MCC.
Now coming to plate number 47, Hayden Cooney.
Manuette stays put at second. And Harden at first. Hayden Cooney is 0 for 1. There's a ball upstairs. 1-0 to Cooney, the 7th batter of the inning for MCC. The 1-0 from Coletti. There's a sky-high pop-up into mid-range right field. And calling off Garcia was Forrest, and he'll make the catch for out number 3.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
MCC 2, Cisco nothing. Top of the 3rd inning from McClinton Field at Bosque River Ballpark in Waco. Tony Adams with you here on Centex Sports Network. MCC with a pair of runs in the 2nd inning. Jumping out to a 2-0 lead. Alex Wallace will start his 3rd inning of work against Diego Arcai. Arcai hitting 300, a 368 on base percentage, 5 RBI. Wallace delivers. There's a strike call as we start the 3rd. Jake Knox and then Alfonso Garcia to follow here in the 3rd. The 0-1. Curveball swung on and missed. And it's an 0-2 count to Arcai. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Fastball right back at him. 4 strikeouts for Alex Wallace, 1 down. And that'll bring up the catcher, Jake Knox.
Now batting for the Mariners, number 10, Jake Knox.
Knox is 2 for 9 this season, hitting .222. Getting the start behind the plate. There's a curveball for strike 1. Wallace is sharp with that curveball this evening. The 0-1. There's a strike call up and in. And the count's 0-2. Wallace is 0-2. Fastball just misses outside. 1-2 to Knox. Garcia waiting on deck for the Cisco Wranglers. Here's the 1-2. Fastball. Just down the line. Foul as it took a right before the bag. And the count remains 1-2. Knox with a 1-2 count. Here is the 1-2. Fastball. High, gets away from the catcher, LaChance. The count's now 2-2. The 2-2 from Wallace. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Alex Wallace. That's now 5 strikeouts to 2 2/3 innings. And that'll bring up Ildefonso Garcia. Garcia hitting .325, .477 on base percentage with 12 runs batted in. Wallace delivers. Fastball high. The count's 1-0. Luke Smith is on deck. The 1-0. Slider breaks across. And the count's 1-1. Cisco fans disagreeing. The 1-1. Curveball comes back inside. And the count's 1-2. Fielders playing at regular depths. Here's the 1-2. And that hits Garcia. Brings up Damian Whitfield. Top of the lineup for Cisco. He's 0 for 1.
Damian Whitfield.
Warren looks over to first. And the first pitch to Whitfield, curveball on the outside corner. And the count is 0-1. Luke Smith on deck. Keep an eye on Garcia at first base. He's got good speed. Here's the 0-1. Missing outside. A ball and a strike to Whitfield. The 1-1, curveball, a little bit low. Two 2-1 count to Whitfield. Here's the 2-1. Curveball breaks back across. And the count's even up at 2-2. Deuce is wild across the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. MCC with a 2-0 lead. Wallace delivers. Fastball upstairs, and that will load the count up at 3-2. Garcia at first base. A full count to Whitfield, and Luke Smith is on deck. Payoff pitch from Wallace. Low, ball 4. First walk issued by Alex Wallace. And that'll bring up Luke Smith. He flew out to right field. And now we're going to get a mound visit. So the home plate umpire heading to the mound to request that the group disperse, and they shall. So Smith will head to the right-handed batter's box. He flew out to right field in the first inning. Wallace will look back at second, now delivers. Here's a shot to left field, and this is going to be caught by Harden. Made a couple of adjustments and made the catch. Most importantly, for out number 3. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. We're through 2.5 in the winner's bracket game of the Region 5 baseball tournament. MCC 2 and Cisco nothing. You're watching Region 5 baseball on the Centex Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
MCC is definitely
MCC 2, Cisco nothing. Bottom of the 3rd inning. As Dayton LaChance will lead off. LaChance reached on an error. Back in the first inning. Coletti deals. There's a ball low as we start the bottom of the 3rd inning. Sam Flores and Owen Smith to follow. The 1-0. There's a strike call. The count's 0-2. There's a ball in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike to LaChance. The 2-1. It's a grounder to third, and having trouble handling it was the third baseman, Broadway. And getting down the line safely was LaChance. So that'll be another error on Cisco. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Sam Flores. He's 0 for 1. And now the umpires are going to get together. MCC scored the runs in the second inning on a single by Menuet and a sacrifice fly by Mac Rose. And they lead 2-0. So a slight delay over at first base. Now everything is in order. There's a strike call as Coletti fires a fastball across the plate at the knees. The count's 0-1. Owen Smith is on deck. Short lead at first by LaChance. The 0-1 outside. The count is 1-1. There's a high fly ball to right center field. This is deep. And the catch is made by the center fielder, Whitfield, for out number 1. LaChance goes back to first.
Now coming to the plate number 1, Owen Smith.
That'll bring up Owen Smith as Flores flew out to Whitfield. There's a strike call as Smith taking all the way. There's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Smith. Walker Freeman waiting on deck. LaChance with a 3-foot lead, if that. And there's a shot up the middle for a base hit for Smith. LaChance stops at second. And that'll bring up Walker Freeman. Freeman walked in the second inning. Coletti looks back at second and now delivers. There's a strike call, fastball right across the plate. Counts 0-1 to Freeman. Landon Underhill is on deck. Coletti takes a deep breath. Now the 0-1, swing and a miss. Freeman took a healthy rip at that pitch, and the count is 0-2. 1 down here in the third inning. MCC 2, Cisco nothing. There's a curveball, It's dove for and snagged by Arkai. He'll take it to the bag for out number 2.
Now batting leader 13, Landon Underhill.
Runners at second and third with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Landon Underhill. Underhill walked back in the second inning. There's a ball in the dirt, and the count is 1-0. Here's a shot to right field, but underneath it is Forrest, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. In the inning, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 runners left on base. We're through 3 complete in the winners bracket of the Region 5 tournament. MCC 2 and Cisco nothing. You're watching Region 5 baseball action on Centex Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
Leading off for the Wranglers in the top half of the 4th inning, being number 7, Dylan Broadway.
Cisco up here in the top of the 4th inning. They trail 2-0. Here's a shot to center. Reading it off the crack of the bat is Smith. He'll make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring up Roe Forrest.
Coming to the plate, number 15, Rose Forrest.
Forrest singled up the middle back in the 2nd inning. Wallace delivers, curveball, as Cooney will take the ball, take it to the base by himself, and there's 2 down. Brings up Jack Q. Q 0 for 1. Wallace delivers. There's a strike call. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, curveball, and that hit Q on the elbow. So a 2-out hit batsman will bring up Cole Klepper. Klepper grounded out to first. Wallace checks in over at first. Now the pitch. There's a ball low. Counts 1-0 to Klepper. Diego Arcaya's on deck. There's a strike call. Throw down to second is not in time. Count is 1-1. Brooks Berry is on deck. He's got a bat. He would bat for Arcai. 1 ball, 1 strike to Klepper. The 1-1 from Wallace. Slider just misses. A little bit low, and the count is 2-1 to Klepper. There's a swing and a miss. And that evens the count up at 2-2. Jack Q at second base with a good lead. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Wallace sets and delivers. Oh, there's a ball that just misses outside. A great receive by LaChance, but couldn't sell the call, and that loads the count up at 3-2. The payoff pitch from Alex Wallace is fouled off. Once again, Barry is on deck. He would hit for Arcai. Again, the payoff pitch from Wallace. Runner takes off. Hit and run was on, and the foul goes into the Cisco bullpen on the first base side. Count remains full at 3-2. And now, picked off on the play is Q. And that will end the inning. Klepper will bat. When we return, well, not when we return, it'll be the next inning. In the inning, no runs, no hits. A hit batter, no errors, nobody left on base. We're through 3.5. Here in the winner's bracket of the Region 5 tournament. MCC 2 and Cisco nothing. You're watching Region 5 tournament action on the Centex Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I am.
That would have been funny to get a camera shot of MCC dugout on the third base side doing a little techno routine.
Leading off with number 2.
Brecken Menuet will lead off. RBI single back in the second inning. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors for MCC. Cisco with no runs on 1 hit and 3 errors. And there's a bunt. That's a good one. Charging it down the line. The throw is, they called him out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting number 4, Daniel Harden.
Brings up Daniel Harden. Harden 0 for 2. He reached on a fielder's choice back in the second. Coletti delivers. It's a ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Daniel Harden. Mac Rose is on deck. The 1-0. Inside. Counts 2-0 to Harden. The 2-0. Shot down the first base side foul. Look out as the first base coach had to jump out of the way. The count's 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 from Coletti. And this is fouled out of play. Count evens up at 2-2. The 2-2. Grounder dove for by the first baseman. And they get the out. That'll do it for the inning. It's a... Nope. There's 2 outs. Brings up Mac Rose. Rose reached down an error in the first inning and drove in a run on a sacrifice fly in the second. Coletti gets a strike on the outside corner. Aiden Cooney is on deck. The 0-1 from Zach Coletti. Here's a long fly ball to left center field. And Whitfield sprinted all the way from center field to near left field to make that catch for out number 3. It's a 1-2-3 inning for MCC. We're through 4 complete. The winner's bracket round of the Region 5 tournament. The MCC 2, Cisco nothing. You watching the Region 5 baseball tournament from Waco here on Centex Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Is number 24, Cole Klepper.
Cole Klepper will lead off. He was batting when Q was caught stealing at third base back in the 4th inning. He grounded out to second back in the 2nd. There's a swing and a miss. And the count is 0-1. Brooks Berry and Jake Knox 2 up in the Cisco 5th. The 0-1. Fastball hits off the plate. Ricochets back to the backstop. And the count is 1-1. Wallace is 1-1. Curveball just misses the inside corner. 2-1 to Klepper. Wallace delivers. There's a swing and a miss. Two-two count to Klepper. Once again, Barry is on deck. Ended up coming in as a defensive replacement in the 4th inning. Wallace is 2-2. Call, strike 3. Hits it on the inside corner. And there's one down. 6 strikeouts for Wallace. That brings up Brooks Berry. Berry hitting .320, .452 on base percentage, 11 runs batted in. There's a ball outside. Counts 1-0 to Berry. Jake Knox is on deck. And that hits Berry. Welcome to the game, number 18. Brings up Jake Knox. Knox 0 for 1.
Now batting for the Rangers, number 10, Jake Knox.
So we'll keep an eye on Barry at first base. Wallace delivers. There's a ball up high. And the count's 1-1. Now time's called as we're going to get a visit. Home plate umpire not letting the mound visit go very long as now it's broken up. Knox is 0 for 1. Wallace delivers. There's a fastball high counts 2-0 and looks for the moment that Wallace is having some issues with the release point. There's a foul. The count's 2-1. Barry with a short lead at first. There's a ball in the dirt. Throw down to first. Not in time. 3-1 count to Knox. And Alfonso Garcia waiting on deck. There's a foul out of play. That will load the count up at 3-2. Barry with the lead. At first, there's a ball inside. And that will be a walk. Runners now at first and second. And bring up Garcia. Garcia was hit by a pitch in the third. Grounded to short. Flip to second for one. Relay not in time. So Barry moves to third. Knox is forced down at second. 2 down. Runners at the corners. And that'll bring up an Alfonso Garcia. Check that, Damian Whitfield. There's a strike call. The count's 0-1. Luke Smith is on deck. Runners at the corners with short leads. The 0-1. There's a call, strike 2. Two runs, 2 hits for MCC. No runs, 1 hit, 3 errors for Cisco. 0-2 count to Damian Whitfield. Wallace will come set. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Throw down to first is in time, and that will do it for the inning. For Cisco, in the inning, no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning in the winner's bracket of the Region 5 tournament in Waco. MCC 2 and Cisco nothing. You're watching the Region 5 tournament on Central Texas Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more.
Leading off for the Highlanders, Number 47, Aiden Cooney.
Aiden Cooney will lead off the bottom of the fifth inning for MCC. Cooney is 0 for 2. Coletti in his fifth inning of work. There's a swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1 to Cooney. LaChance and Flores due up in the MCC fifth. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. And Cooney behind in the count, 0-2. The 0-2. There's a liner into right field. That's a base hit for Aiden Cooney. Third hit of the night for MCC. And that'll bring up Dayton LaChance. LaChance has reached on 2 errors. Here's a high pop-up into right center field. Underneath it is Forrest. He'll make the catch for out number 1. Brings up Sam Flores. Flores 0 for 2.
Now coming to bat, number 6, Sam Flores.
Now a discussion over at first base between one of the coaches for Cisco, and now that's broken up. Coletti will look over to first, now delivers. Shot to left. And underneath it is Q. He'll make the catch. For out number 2, Cooney will move back to first. And that'll bring up Owen Smith. Smith was hit by a pitch and scored in the second. Singled up the middle in the third. Coletti delivers. Curveball outside. And the count's 1-0. Walker Freeman is on deck. Cooney leads off at first base, being watched by Brooks Berry. There's a ball in the dirt. Good block by Knox. Two balls, no strikes to Smith. Short lead up first by Cooney. Coletti delivers. Fastball straight down the middle. And the count's 2-1 to Smith. There's a fastball inside. And Smith ahead in the count, 3-1. The MCC with the lone 2 runs in the game, both scored in the second inning. They lead 2-0. The 3-1 from Coletti. Outside, ball 4. A 2-out walk to Smith. Moves Cooney to second. 2 on, 2 out. And that'll bring up Walker Freeman. Freeman walked in the second and grounded out to first in the third. Coletti delivers. There's a foul. Look out in the Cisco dugout. Hot shot coming through. And the count's 0-1. Landon Underhill is on deck. Cooney leading off of second. Smith off of first. The 0-1. In the turf. 1-1 to Freeman. Two on, two down. Coletti delivers. Ball low. Counts 2-1 to Freeman. Left-handers starting to stretch in the Cisco bullpen. Here's the 2-1. Fastball. Misses inside. And the count is now 3-1 to Freeman. There's a swing and a miss. The count's 3-2. Pierce Leventhal is the arm in the bullpen for Cisco. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a bounce up, strikeout. In the inning, no runs, one hit, no errors, two runners left on base. We're through five complete in the winner's bracket of the Region 5 tournament. It's MCC 2, Cisco nothing. You're watching the Region 5 baseball tournament from Waco here on Centex Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
Two runs, 3 hits, no errors for McLennan. No runs, 1 hit, and 3 errors for Cisco.
6 is number 12, Luke Smith.
Luke Smith will lead off the top of the 6th inning. He's 0 for 2. Wallace in his 6th inning of work will serve up a curveball, but straight at the center fielder, Smith. And there's one down. That brings up Dylan Broadway. The Cisco third baseman is 0 for 2. There's a fastball, a little bit low. 1-0 to Broadway. Roe Forrest is on deck. There's a strike call. The count's 1-1 to Broadway, and so folks on the Cisco side were pretty unhappy with that one. The 1-1. Shot down the left field line foul. Counts now 1-2. Broadway having a brief discussion with the home plate umpire. Now takes residence back in the right-handed batter's box. Wallace is set. Here's the 1-2. And that misses a little bit outside. 2-2 to Broadway. Wallace with the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A little bit of snap with that fastball. There's 2 down, and that'll bring up Roe Forest. Forest 1 for 2. He singled up the middle back in the second. Wallace delivers. There's a ball up and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Jack Q is on deck. Here's the 1-0. Grounder to second. Underhill will throw it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Cisco in the 6th. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. From Waco, MCC 2 and Cisco nothing. You're watching the Region 5 baseball tournament only on Centex Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for MCC. No runs, 1 hit, 3 errors for Cisco. As the Highlanders get ready to bat in the bottom of the 7th, Zach Coletti came on with nobody out, and the base is loaded in the 1st inning, or in the 2nd inning, rather. Now in his 5th inning.
Leading off in the bottom half of the 6th for the Highlanders will be number 13, Landon Underhill.
Landon Underhill will lead off the 6th inning. He's over 1. Walked and scored back in the 2nd. Coletti starts Underhill with a ball high, 1-0. Brecken Menuet and Daniel Harden to follow the 8, 9, and 1 spots in the order for MCC. The 1-0. There's a high, sky-high pop-up. The left fielder, Q, makes the catch for out number 1. And that brings up Brecken Menuet. Brecken 1 for 2 on an RBI single in the 2nd. Coletti gets a sign from Jack Knox. Or Jake Knox, rather. There's a shot down the left field line. That's a base hit. Manuet will round first. He'll head for second. He'll pull in with a stand-up double. And MCC has a runner at second base with one out here in the sixth. Brings up Daniel Harden. Harden 0 for 3.
Batting for the Highlanders, number 4, Daniel Harden.
So Coletti will look back at second base. He'll come set and delivers. Ball spikes up to the plate. Good block by Jake Knox. And the count's 1-0 to Harden. Mac Rose is on deck. Comes the 1-0 to Harden. Comes in low. 2-0 to Harden. Manuet with a good lead at second. The 2-0. Now time is called. That was by Harden at the plate. Now Knox goes over to the trainer over on the Cisco side. Something looks like it was in his eye. Now Jake comes back to the plate. 2-0 count to Harden. With Manuet at second, he's got a good lead. Two-0 pitch is popped up. Knox is underneath it. And he'll make the catch for out number 2. Brings up Mac Rose. Rose 0 for 2, had a sacrifice fly, and batted in a run in the second. Two arms warming up in the Cisco bullpen. As Coletti is getting deep into his pitch count, there's a strike call. The count's 0-1. Aiden Cooney is on deck. Coletti's 0-1. Grounder right back to the pitcher. Coletti underhands it to first, and that will do it for the inning. In the MCC6, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. We're through 6 complete in the winner's bracket round of the Region 5 tournament at McClinton Field at MCC in Waco. McLennan 2, Cisco nothing. You're watching the Region 5 tournament only on Centex Sports Network.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
You got 8 seconds.
Leading off for the Wranglers in the top half of the 7th inning.
Top half of the 7th inning from MCC. Tony Adams with you on Centex Sports Network. Top of the 7th. McLennan leading Cisco 2-0. This winner's bracket game. Jack Q will lead off. Q was hit by a pitch back in the 4th inning. And there's a ball, 1-0. Klepper and Berry to follow here in the 7th inning for the Wranglers. The 1-0. And that hits Q. And he'll take first base. Second time tonight he's been hit with a pitch. And that'll bring up Cole Klepper. Klepper 0 for 2. Q with the lead off of first base, being watched by Aiden Cooney. There's a strike call on the inside corner. The count's 0-1. Brooks Berry is on deck. Wallace is 0-1, swung on and missed. Klepper way out in front. And the count is 0-2. Wallace looks to second, or looks to first rather. And that ball is thrown up high. 1-2 to Klepper. Q with a good lead at first. Now there's a number to Cooney. He'll take it by himself for out number 1. For Klepper, it's just as good as a sacrifice bunt. And that'll bring up Brooks Berry. Berry was hit by a pitch back in the 5th inning. Wallace looks back at second. Now delivers. Curveball just misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Berry. Jake Knox is on deck. Wallace looks back at second. A second time, now delivers. Curveball, there's a shot to center. And running.
You got
And we're going to get pinch hitter. It's Jackson Illingworth. Illingworth hitting .354, .471 on base percentage with a homer and 24 runs batted in. Swing and a miss. The count's 0-1. Ildefonso Garcia is on deck. Now a strike call. And I believe that was a delay of game, so discussion over at the Cisco side. Now the discussion is finished, an 0-2 count to Illingworth. Wallace looks back at second. Here comes the spin move to get Q to move back to first base. The 0-2. Curveball. Call, strike three on the outside corner. 9 strikeouts for Alex Wallace. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Cisco's 7th inning stretch time from Waco. It's MCC 2 and Cisco nothing. You're watching the winner's bracket of the Region 5 tournament from the Bosque River Ballpark in Waco. And you're watching it here on the Centex Sports Network.
You got 8 seconds to prove you're worth the price of admission. And you got Baylor Scott White Health along for the ride. So square up. You got this.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
You...
Leading off in the bottom half of the 7th inning for the Highlanders, number 47, Aiden Cooney.
Cooney will lead off the bottom of the 7th inning. There's a foul. Count 0-1 to Cooney. LeChance and Flores to follow here in the MCC 7th. There's a strike call. The count 0-2. Brandon Dickinson now in to catch for Cisco. Here's Coletti's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Foul tip strikeout by Cooney. And that'll bring up Dayton LeChance. LeChance reached on an error twice and flew out to right field in the 5th inning. Coletti delivers. Grounder to short. Smith comes up with it. He throws it to Flores for out number 2. Brings up Sam Flores. He is 0 for 3.
Now for plate number 6, Sam Flores.
Flores is 0 for 3. Coletti delivers a strike right across the plate. The count is 0-1 to Flores. Owen Smith is on deck. Here's the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a pitch that was well short of the plate. The count is 0-2. The 0-2. And that spikes up to the plate. 1 ball with 2 strikes. Once again, Owen Smith is on deck. Here comes the 1-2. That hops up to the plate. Counts now 2-2. There was action last inning in the Cisco bullpen. That is now stopped. Here's the 2-2. Shot down the line, foul. The count remains 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Coletti delivers. Curveball. Ended up outside. Counts now full 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up to Sam Flores. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled. The 3-2. Grounder to first base, and taking it by himself is Brooks Berry. And that will do it for the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning for MCC. We go to the top of the 8th inning at the Region 5 tournament at Bosque River Ballpark. MCC 2. Cisco nothing. You're watching Region 5 baseball from Waco here on the Centex Sports Network.
You got 8 seconds to prove you're worth the price of admission. And you got Baylor Scott and White Health along for the ride. So square up. You got this.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Ildefonso Garcia will lead off the top of the 8th inning for Cisco. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Highlanders. No runs, 3 hits. Make that no runs, 1 hit, and 3 errors for the Wranglers.
Ildefonso Garcia.
So Garcia will lead off. He's 0 for 1 officially. Was hit by a pitch back in the 3rd. Wallace has gone the distance for the Highlanders. There's a curveball that clips the inside corner, and the count is 0-1. Damian Whitfield and Luke Smith to follow here in the 8th inning. It's a fastball right down the middle again. Wallace has still got that curve and slider going. The 0-2. Fouled off towards the dugout on the first base side. Count remains 0-2. Wallace delivers. There's a pop-up to short right field, tailing in foul territory, and making the catch is Freeman. For out number 1. Back to the top of the lineup for Cisco, it's Damian Whitfield. Whitfield 0 for 2 with a walk. There's a curveball that breaks in for a strike. 0-1 to Whitfield. Luke Smith is on deck. The 0-1. Fouled. And the count's 0-2. Wallace sets. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's now 10 strikeouts in the ball game for Wallace, 2 down. And that'll bring up Luke Smith. Smith 0 for 3. Wallace has pitched a 1-hitter. There's a ball up and in. And the count's 1-0. Benefactor of that hit was Roe Forrest back in the 2nd. The 1-0. There's a fastball straight down the middle. The count is 1-1. Dylan Broadway is on deck. The 1-1. It's fouled off. Let's see, the count now is 1-2. The pitch from Wallace. And that was inside. 2-2 count to Luke Smith. The 2-2. And that came in a little bit inside. The count's now full, 3-2. Broadway is on deck. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The payoff pitch coming up from Alex Wallace. And that hits him. All that build-up for that. Definitely not what Alex Wallace wanted to happen. Brings up Dylan Broadway. Broadway 0 for 3. There's a strike call right across the plate. And the count's 0-1 to Broadway. Roe Forrest is on deck. Another late evening ball game here at Bosque River Ballpark. There's a ball inside. The count's 1-1. Only one delay today, and that was during the Grayson Weatherford game. The 1-1. And that's fouled off. Counts 1-2. That delay was at 7:04 tonight. And that only was a 50-minute delay. Main delays tonight were just to accommodate some late running games. Throw to first, not in time. Today's scores: New Mexico Junior College 11, New Mexico Military Institute 10, Midland 10, Howard 5, Weatherford 5, Grayson 4. Here we're at 2-0 in the top of the 8th. There's a ball, throw down to second, not in time. So Smith gets down to second base, a 2-2 count to Broadway. Deuces Wild across the top of the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. MCC leading 2-0. Curveball fouled off. Count remains 2-2. Smith leading off of second. The 2-2. Fastball upstairs. Now a 3-2 count to Broadway. Smith at second base. Forrest is on deck. Wallace sets. The payoff pitch. Fouled off. Once again, a full count to Broadway. The 3-2. Low, ball 4. Now runners at first and second. That brings up Roe Forrest. He is 1 for 3.
Now batting for the runners in the 15, Roe Forrest.
Now time is called as we will have a mound visit. I believe this is going to be it for Wallace, or maybe not, as the greeting line goes back in. And that will be it for Wallace. He pitched a dandy of a ball game, going 7 2/3 innings tonight. still responsible for the runners at first and second. So Roe Forest will be facing a new arm on the bump for McLennan. So John Carmichael gets the ball for MCC, making his 20th appearance on the season, which is a team high. 3-2 with 2 saves, 36 in the third innings pitched. 16 runs allowed, 13 of those earned, 33 hits, 3 walks, 26 strikeouts, a 3.22 earned run average. He'll be inheriting a 2-on, 2-out situation here in the 8th inning. Once again, we'll be back on the air with you at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's the losers bracket quarterfinal. In fact, the first 2 games of the day at 10 and 1 are losers bracket quarterfinals. So Forrest will check in the left-handed batter's box against John Carmichael. There's a foul. And the count's 0-1. Jack Q is on deck. Carmichael delivers. Pop-up foul over the overhang. The count's 0-2. Smith at second. Brian Wade first. The 0-2. Chopper back to Carmichael. He'll flip it to first. And MCC gets off the field here in the 8th. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 2 runners left on base. Go to the bottom of the 8th inning in this winner's bracket game between MCC and Cisco. Highlanders 2, Wranglers nothing. You're watching the Region 5 tournament only on Centex Sports Network.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
You got 8 seconds to prove you're worth the price of admission. And you got Baylor Scott and White Health along for the ride. So square up. You got this.
Ready off for the Highlanders in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Number 1, Owen Smith.
Owen Smith will lead off the bottom of the 8th inning for MCC. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. For the Highlanders, no runs, 1 hit, and 3 errors for the Wranglers. Smith singled back in the third inning. 1 for 1 officially. Shot lined right at Luke Smith for out number 1.
Now comes to the plate number 10, Walker Freeman.
Brings up Walker Freeman. Freeman 0 for 2 with a walk. Here's a strike call right down the middle. And the count is 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Freeman chased the ball out of the zone. And the count's now 0-2. Landon Underhill is on deck. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Coletti gets the sign and delivers. It's a curveball fouled off. Once again, Coletti came on with nobody out in the second inning in relief of Mendez. And he's gone 6 innings since as Freeman takes a ball. Counts 1-2. The 1-2 from Coletti outside. The count's 2-2. Two from Coletti. Chopper right back to the pitcher, and he can't handle it. Flip throw to first. They get him. Wow. What a recovery by Zach Coletti. There's 2 down on a bang-bang play at first base. As we look at it again, he was safe at the bag.
Number 13, Landon Underhill.
So we had the benefit of the replay there, and Freeman beat the throw to the bag. It doesn't underlie the play by Coletti as we see it again, and he's well safe at the bag. Here's a pop-up. Underneath it is Garcia. He'll make the catch for round number 3. It's a 1-2-3 inning. For MCC, we go to the top of the 9th inning with a spot in the next round of the Region 5 tournament on the line in the winner's bracket. It's MCC 2 and Cisco nothing. You're watching the Region 5 baseball tournament from Bosque River Ballpark in Waco here on Centex Sports Network.
For the Highlanders here, number 22, Stefan Stahl.
Great replay. Great replay.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Cisco College, with campuses in Cisco and Abilene, Texas, and over 3,000 students with strong partnerships with 37 high schools for dual credit. Cisco College offers 4 associate degrees and a wide range of certificates in career and technical programs from welding and automotive to cosmetology and barber school. Health science programs like nursing, respiratory care, and pharmacy technology prepare you for a vital role in healthcare. For those with a passion for sports, we have teams like volleyball, basketball, softball, football, and if you're into rodeo, our program is renowned worldwide. Visit cisco.edu or call us today to begin your journey. Cisco College. Learn more, earn more, spend less.
New pitcher for MCC, it's Stephen Stahl. Making his 14th appearance, 2-0 with 2 saves, 27 innings pitched. 12 runs allowed, 11 of those earned on 26 hits. Walked 8, struck out 38, 3.67 earned run average. He'll face Jack Q, Cole Klepper, and Brooks Berry here in the top of the 9th inning. A spot in the winner's bracket semifinal is on the line.
Leading off for the Wranglers in the top half of the 9th inning.
As the winner will play Weatherford tomorrow. Q steps in. 0 for 1. He was hit twice. There's a strike call on the outside corner as we get the 9th inning underway. Barry is on deck. Stahl's 0-1. And that just misses a little bit low. And the count's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball chopped off the plate. Stahl will get it. He'll throw it to first. 1 down. That'll bring up designated hitter Cole Klepper. Klepper 0 for 3. Stahl sets, now delivers. There's a foul, and the count is 0-1. Brooks Berry is on deck. Now time is called as Stahl will take a quick break off the back of the hill. He'll work off the third base side of the slab. There's a swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2 to Klepper. The 0-2. High. 1-2 to Klepper. There's a shot foul down the first base side. The count remains 1-2. MCC scored their 2 runs in the second inning. The 1-2. Misses outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outfield playing straight away. Infield playing back at regular position. Call, strike 3. Fastball right down the middle for Stahl, his first strikeout. And Cisco is down to their final out, as Brooks Berry comes to the bat. He flew out to center in the 7th inning. As we get a pinch hitter.
Number 13, Drew Pepe.
And this is Drew Repepe, hitting .289, a .402 on-base percentage, 6 homers, and 22 runs batted in. There's a swing and a miss. And the count is 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. And Cisco is down to their final strike. No balls, 2 strikes to the pinch hitter, Repepe. The 0-2. Outside. A little bit high. And the count is 1-2. Brandon Dickinson is on deck. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Stephen Stahl comes on and gets the save for MCC. It's a staff combined 1-hitter. And the Highlanders win 2-0. Final stats on the night. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors for the Highlanders. No runs, 1 hit, and 3 errors for Cisco. So MCC will play tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And Cisco will come back tomorrow in a loser's bracket quarterfinal. It'll either be at 10 or at 1. Glad to be with you today. Is another 4-game day. We'll have another 4-game day for you tomorrow. 3 in the loser's bracket and 1 in the winner's bracket. Well, Sunday action from Bosque River Ballpark in Waco. Once again, the final score, McLennan 2 and Cisco 0. You've been watching the Region 5 tournament on the Centex Sports Network. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock.